Hey Miners, welcome to Miner Mania 2026.
I'm Reese, and I'm the high school student body secretary.
I'm Audrey, and I'm the high school communications director.
Hi, I'm Avery, and I'm the middle school secretary.
I'm Addison, I'm the elementary school secretary.
Miner Mania is an annual school-wide event where we can come together as a community for a good cause.
This year, we are supporting the Million Can Challenge in order to increase recycling and raise environmental awareness among students.
You guys have been doing a fantastic job collecting cans this year.
We are joined by Scuba Jess and Dan Cosio to talk about the Million Can Challenge. I'm going to let them introduce themselves.
Hi, everyone. My name is Dan Cosio. I am the commercial director for packaging at Aluminium Dynamics. We are a aluminum rolling mill that takes recycled metals and convert it back into new product to go back into the marketplace for cans.
Hi, everyone. I am Jessica Alexanderson. My nickname is Scuba Jess. I am a scuba diver here in Seattle, Washington, and I'm one of the authors of the book, The Girl Who Recycled 1 Million Cans. And I'm also the executive director of the Recycling Society, which hosts the Million Cans Recycling Contest. And we're so happy to have your school competing in our nationwide contest. You guys are doing amazing.
Thank you guys so much for being here. I have some questions. So for Jessica, why did you start the Million Can contest?
So I started this contest as a way to teach kids and their families how they can help our planet and our oceans, even if they're not scuba divers. I'm a scuba diver and I dive 2 or 3 times a week, and I unfortunately see a lot of trash in the oceans, including a lot of cans. And I do a lot of cleanup walks, and there's just cans everywhere. And I'm like, when I found out that aluminum cans are one of the easiest things to recycle, and it's 95% less energy to make a new can out of a recycled can, it's basically one of the easiest ways to help our planet. And so I just want to share this knowledge with students and families, and just teach them that even if you're not near the ocean, you can still help our oceans and just make a huge impact and give them something fun to do. And it's also a fundraiser for the school. So they're helping the planet and they're raising money for their school. So it's like a win-win.
That's awesome, Jess. I have another question for you. So why did you choose to focus on schools, and how many schools are participating in this challenge?
I love to teach schools so they can just go around and teach everybody. First, reuse as much as possible, bring a reusable water bottle. And if you do have to buy a beverage, if you can choose the metal instead of the plastic, and then you can save it and bring it to school. So super convenient. And we currently have 54 schools all across the USA right now competing in the Million Cans Recycling Contest. And your school is the only school in Colorado. So you're representing the entire state, and you guys are doing an amazing job.
Thank you.
Why did you think PRA would be a good fit for this opportunity?
Well, one of the reasons, obviously, PRA is very important to me because I have kids that go through PRA. But I really saw here in Colorado that the recycling rates in this state are not anywhere near where they need to be. They're in the 15% range, which you would think in a state like this, we would have guessed a lot higher. But we have a lot of challenges that we need to go through. And I saw PRA as a school that really is focused on science and environmental awareness. And I thought it would be a great fit for them to join the challenge. And I knew that Jess did not have a school in Colorado. So I wanted PRA to be the first Colorado school to join the challenge. The leadership at PRA was very excited and wanting to do this as well. So I really appreciate the support we've gotten from Megan, from April, from everyone at PRA.
How is this challenge going compared to past years?
I think because this is the most states we've ever had. We actually have 14 states this year. So we're just growing each year, and we'd love to get another additional school in Colorado next year so you guys can compete for a Colorado state prize. But I already know you guys are going to come out on top because you're just doing fantastic. Yeah, and it's just so fun adding in new schools and new states, and just seeing what the students can do, and going home and watching their friends and families and their grandparents and watching what they're doing with their cans and teaching them to never throw them in the garbage.
That's amazing, Jess. Thank you. This question is for Dan. So how will this make an overall impact on the world?
It makes a huge impact. I mean, every can matters. Some of the things that Jess said earlier with the amount of energy savings you get from using a recycled can versus having to buy something primary is a huge impact. I mean, you can by recycling one can, you could run a TV for 3 hours. It's amazing how much you could impact that. The other really cool thing is, like, if you have a can and you throw it into a recycling container, that can could become a new can within 60 to 75 days. It kind of really depends. But like the fact that you're actually throwing something out and then 2 months from now you're drinking another can that came from the can that you threw out, 2 months earlier is pretty impressive. So like that whole recyclability of aluminum is going to really allow our carbon footprint to improve dramatically. It's the best way for companies like my company and our other competitors to lower our carbon footprint is by using more recycled products, and that's only going to help the world.
Well, thank you guys so much for joining us today to talk about the Million Can Challenge.
I forgot to mention that the current rankings at Prospect Ridge is 6th place overall out of the 54 schools. But you have the second most amount of cans total. So Mount Washington Elementary in Kentucky has the most at 88,900. And you guys are right behind them at 84,000. Yeah, so I just wanted to let you know where your current rankings were. For the past 3 years, with this year's cans up to 4,489,000. So we're almost about to that 5 million mark. And it takes 5 million aluminum cans to build an airplane. So it'd be kind of cool to say that you guys all helped basically make an airplane worth of recycling. So thank you so much for letting me work with you all on this fun project.
Okay, Miners, thank you for all of your participation.
Peoria collected so many cans.
So far, we've collected over 80,000 cans.
Keep up the good work, Miners.